We stopped in Alicante. We're not really here for anything other than to have a look at a street called Mushroom Street. So that's the only thing we've come for. So we're looking for that. This should be it. Just coming up now on the right hand side. So if it's still there, there's somebody taking pictures, so it must be.
Yeah, I can see him.
Anyway, this is Mushroom Street, so I'll walk you down it first. Is it the other one? No. So we call this Mushroom Street. Christy's been itching to come in. She don't want to come here for anything other than this. So with the faces on them as well. They're quite cool. So we'll walk the length of it first, so I can do the filming of it, and then we'll probably come back and do some photographs, because Christine will definitely want a photograph in that. So very different. Apparently there's a Mushroom Street in Leeds, but I don't know whether it's kitted out like this one is. So we'll see. Yeah, really quite good. Some are sad, some aren't. Different insects on the top, look. So, Mushroom Street. Very different. Very, very different. Quirky is a word I'll use. Very quirky. I'll turn around, you'll be able to see back down the street again. We'll just walk the full length of it. There they are. I missed two more. So they did come up this part of the street. I just couldn't see them. So this one, and then the one with the ladybird on, and I think that is it. So I'll video all the way up to it, and then we've got to come back down again anyway. So it's quite a quirky pavement as well, to be fair. That's the last one. There they are. We've just walked on through town and found this extravagant fountain, should we say, which is in the middle of a roundabout above a car park, believe it or not. Yeah. Busy town. We've just walked down through part of the town to what's another monument, and then there's a port. There's a big ship in. We're not walking much further. I've got blisters all over my feet, so that'll be about as much as what I'll be doing. Sit here and wait for Christine now. We're in Santa Polo town centre. It's quite a Sunday afternoon. I mean, hardly anything's open on a Sunday anyway, never mind Sunday afternoon. Although we did find a really nice bar, so that was quite cool. We're going to see if we can get into this castle and have a little bit of a nosy around. 32.5 it says on there, in the shade. So, God knows what it is. In the sun, hot, as Christine says. Not hot, hot. Oh, different. This is the castle, which is different.
Very different.
Not what I expected at all. Very strange. And I'm surprised. Very surprised. There's a badge in the middle. I'm presuming this is the badge for this area and the castle. It's got a castle and an anchor on it, so it's the sea, isn't it? And then is that a Catalonian flag next to it? I don't know. Wow, what a square. If you're wondering what that was Christine sneezing, believe it or not. And I can tell you, she's nowhere near me. She's over there. Anyway, we've walked through it. It's one of the highlights of this town. We have got some time to kill here. She's at it again. We've got some time to kill here. This kids' play area. Very quiet. It's like a seafront walk thing, which is quite pretty. Really nice. We've had a look round Santa Polo, and to be quite, there's not a lot for us to see, which is a bit like Alicante. So we've come back down to the seafront. We're going to have a little bit of a walk along the seafront. There is just outside of town, it's in the wrong direction, but we're still going to go, some salt flats.
The short, however,
which are closed, but we'll probably be able to drive near them. Generally salt flats, the water's pink.
Don't think they are here.
Although Christine doesn't seem to think they will be here.
Picture of them.
Smells like somebody's been cooking the shrimps and the they're like a bit of calamari here, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, nice just to have a little bit of a stroll, and it will be just a little bit of one because it is baking hot. There's a fella on his thing, he's fixing his nets, doing some repairs.
Salt flats, it's driving past them.
Yeah, we've seen one or two flamingos on there, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. See what's there now when we go past.
one there. The amount of people that are ordering paella
Yeah.
or paella,
It's black bits and rice.
unbelievable. Because she said it's black bits and rice. I think what she means is like mussels. Paella's like seafood, isn't it, with rice and
What is it?
tomato, yeah, all mixed in. Poor old Dish, struggling a bit.
I know. In this heat as well.
Is that a famous boat then? It's a museum piece. It's whoa, wow, it's all round here. There's a look at Santa Polo Beach. It does look a nice beach.
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. A lot quieter than Benidorm.
We're clean, so what will do?
Yeah. Well, these are the salt flats. There's a couple of flamingos there. I'll see if I can zoom in. I don't think it lets you zoom in much. No, I don't think it did. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Christine's off walking up the road, nutcase that she is. Anyway, she's insured, so not much else to see really.